Hello everyone and welcome to another Titanfall 2 video, and this time there are some things that I wanted to go over that I feel like needed to be addressed with the new technical test or just the game in general. These are things that are going to be carrying over into the game that are different from Titanfall 1 or just the way that gameplay mechanics have been changed. So for the biggest example is, as you see the HUD on the screen, is going to change, of course, but if you look in the bottom left corner, you can see that now when you see the Titan gauge, there's another little notch where it shows a little red tip of a head and leaves two little legs. That is now the replacement for burn cards. These are called boosts. The way that these work is you get to a certain percentage in your bar of your Titan gauge, and once you hit that certain bar, you can gain up to 4 of each. So for the 2 boosts that we know of right now that we have in the technical test are a way to amplify your weapons just like burn cards used to be. You can get that up to 4 times. And same thing with ticks. And when I mean you get up to 4 times, I mean 4 times not just throughout the course of the match, but stacked on top of each other. And you can just keep on using it and just regain it again. Same thing with these ticks. Ticks are little bombs that you throw. They're like little mines, but they walk, basically. They're little landmines with legs. And they can attack not fronties. They can attack other pilots. They can attack other Titans. They will jump on other Titans. So they can be kind of a nuisance if you stack all 4 of them up and you just throw them at a Titan and then, you know, try to throw your arc grenades and stuff like that, and you can really disorient the Titan. It's very fun to do and play like this. That's the kind of playstyle I like to go. And also use the new grappling hook, which is another way to mount a Titan and also another way to escape. And you could also pull enemy pilots into you, and you could melee them or just get into another fight like that. It's very interesting to have this. And also, another point I went over in my previous video was, as you see right now, I'm currently roadieing a friendly Titan, and this is something that I didn't do much in Titanfall 1 because I felt like it wasn't something I needed to do or something that was very much a tactic in Titanfall 2 or 1. But in Titanfall 2, it very much feels like a tactic just because there's a healing mechanic now in the game. So if you are roadieing an enemy Titan, you can now it's a 3-step process or a 2-step process. You get on, you pull out a battery, it throws you off, and then you can get back on, just like you're saying right here. I picked up a battery, and I'm getting back on my friendly Titan, and I'm putting an enemy battery into him, and I'm regenning his shield, and I'm giving him a chunk of health back. It's amazing for maybe there's a guy who's doing a lot of work as a Titan, and you're just kind of bothering the other enemy Titans. You're just taking their cores, and you're healing your friendly Titan. This is something that may not happen a lot, but you can see it on your mini-map. You'll see little green batteries that highlight and show you where the location is at. And also, as you just saw, I just kind of cleared out. That's a little way to use the Scorch Titan. You just pop your smoke, and then if you want, you can pop your right bumper and just clear the wave immediately. It's very interesting, very fun to see how fast that works. And one of the things that I'm very excited for, something that I didn't really try out much, was the Ions Titan. Very powerful. His I guess you can call them anti-personnel mines, or the trip mines. They're very big, they're very obvious, but if you manage to land them in front of a Titan, or even somebody who just happens to jump at you at the right time, it will explode. And it's very powerful. And as you see, the laser core, which is something that it's good, but not against the bounty Titans, because the bounty Titans take a lot more considering their health compared to a normal Titan. It seems to be doubled or even tripled even, and this is exactly what I was doing. I was doing the same thing again. I pick up another battery, go heal the friendly Titan because he was about to get in a fight with another Titan, and I would just stay on his back and just throw everything that I had to try to assist. And this is something I didn't do in Titanfall 1, but it seems like in Titanfall 2 I want to do this. It seems like I want to help my other friendly Titans. I want to help them get in a fight, you know, heal them up, get what I need. And this is exactly what I mean right here. Just jump off with the with the grapple hook, go straight into my Titan, and continue the fight. It's I call these Titanfall moments. These are little fast-paced action moments where you're thinking so fast and you're just trying to do as much as you can in a brief moment, but when it happens, it's amazing. And it's something that just seems to be very gratifying. I think gratifying is the best word for it. A very gratifying feeling that you can get. And there's a lot of other new things as well, such as, again, when you get your Titan, now when you get inside your Titan, you no longer have the ability to always pop electric smoke as you used to. You used to always be able to pop electric smoke all the time, and it kind of made roadieing pretty useless in my opinion. And I feel like in just in general, it made it not as strong as it should have been, or not as strong as it could have been, because you would just pop electric smoke all the time. But now when you're inside your Titan, you can see in the bottom left corner, again, there's a little bubble, and that's the electric smoke. You need to get a certain amount of points to be able to pop that. You can't just, you know, get it and then pop it. There's no cooldown anymore. Once you reach that point, it unlocks, and it's your left D-pad, or most likely, left D-pad for consoles, basically. And it's good. It's a welcome change in my opinion. It changes up the pace of things. It doesn't make it monotonous, always trying to rodeo and then always being just denied because that person always has electric smoke. So it's pretty much the best thing in Titanfall 1. You always wanted that, just because it just kept pilots off your ass, and it worked all the time. There was really no downside about it. And the grapple hook, I just can't get enough of this, man. It's something that really, and also you can have electric smoke as a grenade, but the grapple hook is something that I just can't get enough of. It just seems like something that's perfect for every single situation. It works well, it works wonders, gets you in out of a fight, takes you out of a fight. And here's another Titanfall moment, exactly like I was saying a minute ago. Something that just seems to go perfectly, and it's just thinking so fast, working with your teammates, and even if you guys aren't playing together, you're working on the same page of some shape, sorry. And it's fun. The game's fun. The game's super fast paced now with the new improvements, new changes, the way that the Titans work now. Titans are a lot less tanky. They take a lot less damage, so it makes it more valuable. It makes it more of how they made it seem in the first game. They make it seem like you get this Titan, you're going to want to keep it. You're going to want to do everything you can to make it survive, because you're going to get 2 or 3 a game, maybe. If you're lucky, probably 3 or 4. But anyways, Titanfall 2 Technical Test Weekend 1 has ended, and the Weekend 2 is coming up with a new map and going to unlock the cloak device for everyone. So I hope to see some new changes, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little video for today, and take care.